Grace and peace, family. Grace and peace. Glory be to God. Once again, glory be to God. We give God all the glory, all the power, He got all every bit of power. You know what I'm saying? He deserves every bit of power. Glory to Him. Hallelujah. I just want to get on here. First of all, giving honor to our Holy Mashiach, our Father, who deserves all of it. Thank God for another beautiful day. And then I wanted to speak about, something. As we try to find partners, if we're not married, or if we are looking for a partner, or waiting for God to give us a partner, make sure we don't choose the first thing that comes to our mind, or the first person that comes to our rescue, or the first person that comes to us. Because sometimes we can be thinking that God is telling us, yeah, this is the person for us, but in a lot of ways He's not. Especially if a lot of things are going wrong. Sometimes you can mistake it as, if a lot of things are going wrong, Satan is busy. No, sometimes God is really making stuff go wrong so you can leave that person alone, and both you can either stay solo until God is ready to find you that person. And I look at a lot of people on here saying about kingdom spouse and talking about other people's kingdom spouse and everything. And I can tell you this, I'm not going to blast nobody on here, or I'm not going to say that nobody is telling you the truth or this and that. I don't know, but I can say that we know the spirit, we know God's spirit, and we know the devil's spirit. If it's in confusion, and if confusion is the devil, and if it's peace, it's God. The devil comes in a lot of ways, but it's always, in ways of selfishness. God comes in ways of selflessness. But I've been really focused on trying to stay grounded and with Christ. This is the first time I ever been, in a place where God has really been, transitioning me, and I'm willing to be patient. Because I don't know who's my kingdom spouse. I'm not sure who, what woman God choose for me. I'm not sure. But for me to be sure, you have to really go to Christ. And right now, I'm more than, looking forward to, raising a child. So a lot of us probably raising children, or some of us not, but as if you raise a child or children, you know how it is with raising children. My situation is about to change, through the grace of God, in a lot of ways. Don't know which way, but I know that God is about to do something magical in my situations. And all of our situations is about to change. Our circumstances are different. Our life is about to change. A lot of things, a lot of people are about to be either moved or either, placed in our life. And God could be, bringing your kingdom spouse to you or to us, but we have to know this, try the spirit by the spirit. Everybody is not of God. Everybody who say they of God is not of God. There's a lot of antichrists out here today, but don't choose the first person that comes to you or say they from God and you feel it like it's from God. Because sometimes we can think that we are so connected to God, but we are so not connected. That's why we have to stay strongly connected and really ask God, are we really connected, or come to God for everything? Even for the discerning spirits. I've been through in a lot of relationships. So I know the difference from good spirits and bad spirits. But with me, I've been naive in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways I haven't. I knew that this person wasn't for me, but I chose to pick the person anyway. So I had to be honest with myself, like, yeah, like the last person I chose was really, working for Satan. You know, the witchcraft spirit that she carried, you know, was working for Satan, and I never felt that spirit ever. And now I have a child with this person, you know. But I pray that God, I believe God is working on her, and I believe that God is really, you know, transitioning her in a lot of ways. But it takes time. When a person has been bound and narcissistic for years and had a witchcraft spirit in them and have one in them, it takes a lot, you know, and only God can take that away from them. So I pray that, you know, she can meet someone great as well. But I know for a fact that she wasn't for me, you know, and I wasn't for her, you know. But I came, you know, to the factor of realization of, okay, yeah, I have to face the fact that yes, we have a kid together, and I have to co-parent with this person, with knowing that, you know, this person might have a husband, or, you know, I'm gonna have a wife, and, you know, I don't know how things gonna go, but I know that God is able. You know, I know that God is able, and I know God is doing something tremendously, you know, for both of us. But, you know, God gives us free will, so it's only what you allow God. It's only what you allow God to do in your life. So I pray that she allowing God to transition her more and more. You know, because I'm allowing God to transition me. Because I don't have, like I said, I don't have. Now I'm all for whatever God desires. I have crazy days, we all do. Like yesterday, I was wanting to, you know, I was about to commit a sin, you know, that I always commit. And when I was in the middle of about to doing it, God said, no, fight. I need you to fight. It's not the first time God said that to me, but it's the first time God said it to me about this thing. I need you to fight. I really need you to fight. So, fight. So I fought. Because when God speaks, He speaks. And we know when God speaks. And if you don't know, you got to ask God to speak to you. And you really got to make sure you're in tune with and listening. But I just wanted to say that everybody is not for us. Every female, every male, every friend, every family member is not for us. You know, pray for those who wish, you know, you dead. Pray for those who wish you, you know, harm. Allow God to change those people, and don't you curse them. But don't even laugh at them, because it's not funny. Even though if they're getting, you know, beaten better, don't laugh, because it's not funny. It ain't. You know, that's all I wanted to say, people. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed one.